Alright, let me come at this from a different place. Think about the last time you sat down excited to play or work. And that excitement slowly leaked away because your system felt hesitant. The first week with the Legion Tower 5i, that feeling just stops showing up. This is for the kind of person who values stability over chaos. You don't want surprises from your machine. You want it to feel dependable, composed, and ready whenever you are. You've reached the point where reliability matters more than raw bragging rights. Before you settle in, take a quick look at the current price and availability. Desktops like this don't hang around quietly, and timing tends to matter more than expected. You probably noticed the warning signs a while ago. Games that ran fine started feeling inconsistent. Multitasking felt heavier than it should. You caught yourself restarting, closing things, or waiting longer than you used to. You adapted, but you knew that wasn't the long-term plan. Once this system is part of your setup, that mental load disappears. There's a calm confidence that comes from knowing your machine won't flinch. You don't prepare your system before doing something, you just do it. That shift alone feels like an upgrade. Day to day, it shows up in subtle but meaningful ways. Gaming sessions stay smooth even when things get intense. Background apps don't feel like a risk anymore. Creative work flows because you're not bracing for hiccups. Even casual browsing feels snappier, like everything responds the moment you think it. The performance doesn't feel aggressive. It feels controlled. Nothing spikes. Nothing panics. Once you live with that consistency, going back to an unpredictable system feels exhausting. Quick reality check: availability and pricing on machines like this can change fast. Waiting for the right time often turns into missing the window entirely. If you're wondering whether an iTunes system actually matters, the difference isn't flashy. The surprise benefit is how balanced everything feels. Tasks seem to land exactly where they should, without you babysitting performance or tweaking endlessly. There's a quiet sense of pride that comes with ownership here. The design is clean. The build feels intentional. It doesn't scream for attention, but it earns respect every time you use it. You feel settled, like you finally chose something built to last. Everything feels steady and responsive. Workflows stay smooth and uninterrupted. Games feel reliable under pressure. Long sessions feel more relaxed. Upgrade stress fades away. It's not built for occasional users, and it's not trying to be ultra compact. This is meant for people who actually rely on their machines. Eventually, the comparison cycle loses its grip. You realize you're not chasing specs, you're choosing peace of mind. Don't let this turn into one of those upgrades you delay and quietly regret when your old system reminds you why you wanted to move on. If you're ready for a setup that feels composed, dependable, and quietly powerful, trust that instinct. Check the current price, see what's available, and step into a system that finally feels solid every time you sit down.